Hello and welcome to DanumHost tutorials. So today we're going to show you how to get a service onto your account. So there are two ways of doing this. One of the ways is when you're on the website, create the posting or package that you want and do it that way. Or you can create your account first and then add it onto it later. But today we're going to show you as if you've already got an account and then you want to add a service. This will also work if you've got an existing service as well. But for now, for this tutorial, we'll show it as you've got nothing whatsoever. So to start off with, you will be in your account. So literally as you log in, this is the screen that you will see. So the first thing we want to do is go up to services and then go on order new services. Now when you come onto here, it will show the default and most common plans, which is the standard hosting. So there's your personal, which you can see all of the features that we've got, as well as our ultimate. Now the only difference between these two are how much you save when you pay annually, biannually or triennially. So as you can see on the standard you get 2, 4 and 6 months free, where on the ultimate, which you get pretty much the same as the first one, but you're not metered on how much storage you have, so you're pretty much unlimited. And this will be 1 month, 2 month and 4 month free depending on how often you pay. So 1, 2 or 3 years. You can pay monthly, although when you do that obviously you don't get the 3 months and your free domain name, as you can see at the bottom. So all our packages, you have a free domain name if you pay annually or longer, so basically every 1, 2 or 3 years. So today we're going to go for the personal package, and as you can see it's $3.99 a month, or if you obviously pay annually that price will come down, but we'll show you how much you save a bit later on. So for now we can go and order now, and then the first thing that you will see is the domain section. So if you don't have a domain already and you're pretty much starting off as a fresh, then in here you can type in your domain name and then choose your TLD. So remember, if you are paying every 1 year, 2 year or 3 years, then you will also get this domain name for free, and the domain TLDs that you'll get for free are the .uk, .biz, .uk, .com, .info, .net and .org. So they are free for life, will only pay every 1, 2 or 3 years, and it doesn't really matter what you put in here for that, as long as it's something related to what you want, so like your business name, your name, something like that. So if you've already got a domain name, so for example with GoDaddy, 123reg, any of the big names out there, uk2.net, then you can do a transfer. So again, if you transfer that domain name to us, depending on the domain name, it might be a free transfer like the .uk and .co.uk. However, not all domains are free to transfer, so I would just have a quick check on that just to make sure you are eligible to get it for free. However, if you do this, then we should do that for free, but if you're not sure, drop us a message or open a ticket and we'll be able to sort that out for you. To open a ticket from this stage, it's just up at the top where it says open ticket. However, we're going to use my existing domain name and just put some random things in there. And again, .uk, as that has got to be an actual TLD or otherwise it will not work. So for this bit, this is where you've got a domain name already with an external provider but you don't want to transfer it over. So in this case you would need to change the name servers at your current provider to ours. So once you're happy, click on use and then we'll go to the next stage. So as you can see, you've got an overview of what you're getting with your hosting, as well as a little breakdown on the right hand side. So billing cycle, so as mentioned earlier, the longer you pay the cheaper you get. So for 1 month $3.99, or 3 months it works out at $3.66 per month. If you do it over every 6 months it goes down to $3.50 and so on as you go down. And you'll also notice over 1, 2 and 3 years you also get that free domain name. So for now we're just going to go for the 12 month, which is the most popular that our customers buy. So when your account is being made, you'll be getting the cPanel account created once you've purchased. So if you have several domain names that you want a different website for each one, and you want a different cPanel account for this, you can request or suggest what you'd prefer your account to be, your cPanel account, as well as the password in there. But most of the time you can just leave that blank and it will just sort itself out automatically. So for now we're going to remove those. So site lock, this is free by default, however you don't have to have that, or you can upgrade it. So more information can be found when you click on there, but for this tutorial we're not going to add that onto there. So if you want hosting and you've already got a website, we can do migrations as well. As the majority of websites out there now that people are creating are WordPress, we do offer a WordPress migration as well. So if you'd like to add that, just click on add to cart, and then you will see that has been added on there already. But for this tutorial we're not going to have that for now. So once you finish with that part, we can then click on continue, which will then send you to the final review, just to make sure everything is there that you want. So you can see the hosting account that we're wanting, how much it's going to be and how often. And you can also see the domain name that was chosen earlier. So again, a few little additional add-ons if you want them. Again, you don't have to have it, and if you do want it later on, we can always come back and add that on there. So now it's promotion time. So at times we do have promotions going on. You will be able to find these on our Facebook and Twitter pages. So just simply go onto Twitter or Facebook, search for DanumHost, and we'll be there straight away. But for now in this tutorial we're not going to use that. And then once you're happy with everything on there, click on checkout. So if you've got an account already, like we're using this one, it's all signed in, so you can choose one there. If you want to create a new account with us, by all means click on new account and you will get all the information here. If you've gone to this stage and you've not actually got an account with us at the minute, this will automatically go to this page and then you'll be able to see all the information on there to fill in. So we're going to use this account for now. So again, as this is a tutorial, we have applied 1,000 credit to the balance of this account. It's not often we have credit on people's account, but however this can be for something like if you want a refund or you've ordered something by mistake and you no longer want it. It can be various reasons why you get credit. So normally you wouldn't see this part and you would just see the PayPal and bank transfer at the bottom. So choose which one you'd like, and then it'll go through the relevant process at the end to how you pay. It does say PayPal, so most people think, oh no, I don't have a PayPal account. Don't worry, as when you come to the login page you should also get the option to pay by credit or debit card. So when you go on there, input your card details and then PayPal will continue the rest for you. And then once completed you will be redirected back to DanumHost. So if there's any additional notes that you'd like us to do on there, or just to make us aware of, or if you'd like, for example, WordPress installing or anything like that, by all means add any notes in there. It could say, hello, how are you? Literally just a note that you want to send. You don't have to fill it in, so in this case we're just going to leave it blank. So once you've read the terms and conditions, which are here, so these are to cover ourselves as well as yourself. So once you've read them, click on here, and these are also available 24/7 constantly, so you can go to the bottom of our website on any page, you'll see the legal button there, and that will open up the document that is here. So once you're all happy, tick that I am not a robot. This is just to prevent spam and everything like that on our end, and to make sure we can give you the best possible service. Then you can click on complete order. Now when you click on here, as you can see, it's spinning around and it doesn't appear to be doing anything, but what the website is doing is in the background it's creating your account, your cPanel and everything like that linked for you. So depending on how you've paid, this can take a couple of minutes or it could take half an hour just for it to update, but most of the time it is a couple of minutes like you've seen just there. So once all that's done, you'll see your order number. Again, you can keep that for reference, but you don't have to, because you will also have an email, and this will be kept into your account as well. So anything you do in your account is logged, so any email we've sent out, you can find it there. Any support ticket, they will be there. Right from the day you open your account, everything is saved for you, just so you can refer back to it as and when needed. So once we're at this stage, you can now continue to client area. And what you'll notice now is under services, that has now changed to number 1. So this shows your service is there. So, and here you'll see it. So you'll see the pricing and how often. The next time it is due for payment or renewal is there. Its status, which is active at the minute. Sometimes that'll say pending, again depending on how you've paid, so that can change. If it does say pending, by all means send us an email or open a ticket from, again, the link at the top, and we'll be able to give you an update how long it's going to be and things like that for you. So you might have noticed there's this red X here, so this is your SSL certificate. So as soon as the account has been made, that will always be red. So basically what that means is every 15 minutes our server is creating SSL certificates and updating them automatically. So when you go onto a website, you will see the padlock, just like we can see at the top of DanumHost. So that means your website is loading securely and encrypted every time somebody loads your website. So if this is on there a lot longer, by all means send us a message, we will get that activated for you. But this should be automatic, and you can also do it yourself through your cPanel account. And with that, when you're in cPanel, search for SSL and then you'll see the options there to activate it. So if you have a domain that you've transferred to us as well through this registration of this service, you'll also see a number 1 there. But as we've said, we're going to point it to our servers instead of transfer it or register a new one. This will always be 0 because you don't have any domains with us at the minute. So other than that, that is about it for our tutorial on adding a new service. So if you enjoyed that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Any other tutorials you'd like us to do that you can't find, by all means drop it in the comments or go onto our website and ask us away. We'll more than happily do this for you. For now, goodbye and see you again soon.